So I literally witnessed the craziest thing ever, where someone overpaid for a video game, and especially one where it wasn't even authentic. There is a place called WoW Games, and if you guys have seen any other videos on this particular location, they have many locations. They tend to be in certain malls, and it's shocking, not just because it's called WoW Games, but the prices are 5, 10 times the price. It's insane of what these games are being sold for, and you're not even buying authentic games. These places are trying to pass off counterfeits, illegal reproductions as authentic copies. They are taking advantage of people, and people are out there paying these overpriced, insane, crazy prices for these video games. It is the craziest thing, and I personally witnessed this firsthand. So of course, I went to a couple other locations. There is one in the Columbia Mall if you're in Maryland. They do have one at White Marsh Mall in Maryland. And I went out to Wheaton, Maryland. I went out to the mall there to check out WoW Games. And I just wanted to see if they were doing the same exact thing. And there are some in other states. You guys have let me know that there's some in Ohio, even California. This seems to be something that is popping up all over, and people are getting scammed, taken advantage of left and right. It is so insane. Not only do you see these cartridge games that are clearly fakes, they are clearly reproduction games. They are marked for $50, $100, $200. It's like they're trying to fool people into thinking that they're getting these authentic video games for, these like crazy high dollar prices. And then even the disc-based games, they're printing out all of the artwork. They're jacking up the prices on these loose discs to try and make it look like you're getting a really great deal. And I actually saw someone in the store try and get a copy of Fable for the original Xbox. The game was marked like almost $30, and it was just a loose disc. They put it in a generic case, and they went ahead and they printed all of the original artwork. So it was just so insane that someone was paying that much for an original Xbox game that you could get on eBay for like less than $10 shipped to your house. They are just paying this crazy amount of money, and I even asked the person, and he just didn't seem to even care that he was buying a fake game or a fake game case. I don't even know what the disc looked like, because they keep all of this stuff behind these cases so that you don't get a chance to look at what you're actually purchasing. They offer 0 refunds, so you can do exchanges, but only up to what they deem as necessary, and they do not give cash refunds at all. Now, their trade-in credit, they told me at one of their locations that they send pictures to a master person who goes ahead and just gives you these retail, trade-in amounts, but they're only doing it for maybe 10% of what the game is worth, or what they're even selling it for. So it's just so insane that they are ripping people off. They're giving you way less trades than what Gamestop would even give, which is so crazy because we all know about Gamestop and how they've, had lower prices at times. But this store is just popping up everywhere. They're taking advantage of people, and people are letting them do so. Now, not only do they infringe on, copyright, trademark, and everything else, they are printing different pictures on like these wooden boards. They're printing out labels that go to these video game consoles, and they're making it look like you're buying a complete in-box console.
NES, 168, comes with cables, controller. Saturn, right now, $189. Cables, controller, $20 store credit on a video game. Right here, just dropped this joint down from $300. We're down to $249.99. Comes with the cables, controller, and you also get the box that came with it.
They're taking a generic white box, putting a used GameCube in there, and selling it for over $200 just because they print a sticker to go on top of this box, so that it makes the appearance as if it is a complete in-box system. And they don't have batteries in the store. They don't test the items in the store. So how are you even knowing that you're getting something that works? Something that doesn't even have the best return policy because it's only deemed as they feel necessary. So I feel like people just keep getting taken advantage of. These locations keep being able to stay alive. They're staying out there. They're in 3 different locations in Maryland, and they're popping up in other states. Other people have said that they've seen this. And, you know, everyone's saying soon they'll be out of business. But they haven't yet. They have not stopped. This is something that they do, this company. It is insane. You know, reporting this stuff to Nintendo, reporting it to the Better Business Bureau, reporting it to the malls that they're at, reporting these things, and somehow they just still keep being able to do this. It's so mind-blowing for the retro gaming community that some company like this can do this, and just because not everyone's aware of it, they get away with it. So I'm just so shocked. What are some crazy business practices that you have seen out there? Have you seen people selling reproduction, fake, counterfeit, illegal games, you know, for authentic values, trying to manipulate the market by overpricing these items, or even taking advantage of people who maybe don't know the ins and outs of this retro gaming community? You know, parents going in these locations at the mall with their kids and just trying to relive those childhood memories, not doing tons of research just because they see a game that they once had and they pick it up. You know, not caring about the prices. It's up to us to do the research. It's up to us to share this information so that people do not get taken advantage of. It's up to us to spread awareness, not just create this negativity, but to change this. We do not want this. When other companies out there, online retailers, you know, were selling different consoles and different things like that, advertising them as refurbished but not doing it, we as a community took a stand so that this stuff wouldn't continue to happen. Places like this, you know, could change their ways. They have nothing but counterfeits when it comes to their cartridge games, and the maybe 1 to 5% that are real games. They're sports titles, and they are incredibly marked up. Instead of paying like $5 to $10, you're paying $50 to $100 and some dollars. I've seen it at the other locations. I literally went through every single game that they had just to like verify if they were in fact real, authentic, or counterfeit, and just to compare the prices. It's so crazy, so mind-blowing that this continues to happen. So this is more of a public service announcement, and I want to know what you guys think about this location. How do companies like this get away with this stuff? How can places still continue to do this and just get away with it? Is it up to us to educate people? Is it up to the regular person to do the research before they buy something? How can people still keep doing this? I want to know, what are some of your red flags when it comes to gaming stores? And of course, let me know if you guys have been to a location like this. So once again, this is WoW Games, and I went to another location. So of course, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Go ahead and check out all of my other videos and stay tuned for more.